Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, we have the NASCAR Xfinity Series Tennessee Lottery 200 from Nashville Superspeedway. 250 miles, 188 laps, 3 stages, 45, 50, and 93. Last year, we had Austin Cindric win Stage 1. Kyle Busch, Stage 2, Kyle Busch got the victory. The top 10 in Nashville last year, which was the first Xfinity Series race back in Nashville in about 10 years. Kyle Busch, Justin Allgaier, Harrison Burton, Josh Berry, AJ Allmendinger, Brandon Jones, Jeb Burton, Noah Gragson, Austin Hill, and Riley Herbst. We have Ryan Preece in the 5. He did finish 5th Charlotte in the 5 car. Jeffrey Earnhardt is in the 26th. Number 26 for Sam Hunt Racing. He had 2 top 15 so far in 2022 for Sam Hunt Racing, and he did announce on his birthday, happy birthday Jeffrey, that he has signed on to drive some more races for Sam Hunt this year. So it looks like, let me see here, I think he's up to 6 right now, and probably more to be announced. So I'm glad he's getting another chance to kind of prove himself. I know we all know what he did in Richard Childress' number 3. He finished 2nd at Talladega. He kind of looked like his grandpa out there at Talladega. I won't lie, I kind of teared up a little bit seeing that, thinking of the 2000 Talladega race where Dale's last win, when Dale restarted 12th and came through the field there at within 2 laps to take that victory. So yeah, we really hoping with Larry Mack on the pit box is able to get that victory. We all know what happened. He finished 2nd, but you know what? Great run. Jeffrey Earnhardt is kind of like a Ryan Preece, like Ross Chastain used to be. John Hunter Nemechek kind of fits into that category. Great drivers, put him in great equipment, they go to the front. You'd put them in good equipment, they run where they should be running. Ryan Preece, we see what he's done in the Truck Series for David Gilliland. We see what he's done in the Xfinity Series, driving the 42 for Chip Ganassi. He got a victory. Same way with John Hunter. And, you know, not saying that Joe Nemechek equipment's crap, but when he's in the family equipment, top 15, top 20, you put him in a KBM truck, he's running for championships. You put him in Joe Gibbs Toyota, he wins the race. You put him in Chip Ganassi Chevrolet in the 42 a couple of years ago, he won races. He was in GMS, Xfinity equipment, top 15. So, you know what, these drivers, the better equipment, obviously the better driver. Some drivers, not the case. Some drivers, you put them in Tier 1 equipment, they're not going to do anything. But you put them in okay equipment, they're okay, you know. And then we have Tyler Reddick back in the 48. His last start in 48, he won. That just happened to be an intermediate track as well. Wonder who I'm picking. Alright, in those 5 intermediate tracks, Vegas, I didn't put Atlanta in there because technically Atlanta is a intermediate track, but in the Cup Series they do run the Speedway package. For Cup Series I did not include it. Darlington, Texas, and Charlotte. Ty Gibbs, 2 wins. Vegas and Atlanta, average 6.4 average finish. AJ Allmendinger, 9.6 average finish. Justin Allgaier, 10.2 with a win at Darlington. Brandon Jones, 10.8. Landon Castle, 11.2. Sam Mayer, 11.4. Austin Hill, 12.2. Riley Herbst, 12.4. Josh Berry, 12.6 with the win at Charlotte. And then Daniel Hemrick, 13.0. And Daniel Hemrick shows you that you don't have to win to go to the Final Four in the playoffs. His first career, his only Xfinity Series win to this date, was the finale in 2021, and he won the championship. No wins up until that point. So you can point your way to the finals with a chance to win the championship when you win the race. 14 races under our belts, 12 left to go. We have 7 different drivers who have won a race that is playoff eligible, and there's 12 spots. So if we have 5 different winners, we could have more winners than spots. Full-time winners. Craziness. AJ Allmendinger leading the points with 2 wins. He has a 43-point lead over second place for the regular season championship. And that's Ty Gibbs with 3 wins. Third place is Noah Gragson with 2 wins, and then fourth place is Josh Berry with 2 wins. Ty Gibbs is 43 points behind Ty Gibbs is 43 points behind AJ Allmendinger. Noah Gragson is 44 behind, and Josh Berry is 64 behind. How about Junior Motorsports? Third, fourth, fifth, and seventh in points between Noah Gragson, Josh Berry, Justin Allgaier with a win in fifth, Brandon Jones a win in sixth, Sam Mayer, seventh place, 137 points good to the cut line. Austin Hill's got a win in eighth, Daniel Hemrick plus 102, Landon Castle plus 79, Riley Herbst plus 77, Ryan Sieg plus 58. 58 points, 12 races. That is a lot for the 3R Motorsports. Chris R. and R Motorsports. Anthony Alfredo, 13th points, minus 58. Jeb Burton, his teammate, 14th points, minus 67. Brett Moffitt, their teammate, 15th points, minus 71. Brandon Brown, 16th points, minus 72. And then Sheldon Creed, the RCR, minus 73 and 17th in points. One thing that's interesting about this is the R Motorsports, they have an association with RCR. And if I do remember correctly, R Motorsports is actually on the Richard Childress campus. Let me see if I can get some clarity of that, because I thought they were. It's not telling me here what I'm looking for. Yeah, they've had ARCA cars and then really modified cars. And the team is also one of the youngest owners. Mary R., Chris's daughter, is co-owner as well. Yeah, they're in Welcome, North Carolina. Let's see if it tells me here. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that. I thought I had heard that they are actually on Richard Childress Racing campus, and they have RCR motors. So, and you got 4 cars basically RCR there. R Motorsports and Sheldon Creed right outside the playoffs. Take a look here. I'm on their website right now. That's kind of a cool looking sponsor there on the O2. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't tell me on here. So it shows me their sponsors and everything, which is cool. Yeah, sorry, just on their website, because I thought it should tell me everything on here, but no, that's cool. I believe I heard that correctly, which is awesome, because that's how Trackhouse got started. Colic Racing the same way, so I love that Richard Childress does that for these young teams and helps them out and stuff. But yeah, they got 3 cars right there outside the playoffs. They need to win to get in. Whew. Who to pick? You know, so far this year I'm 7-7 in the Xfinity Series, 7-6 in the Truck Series, 5-13 in the Cup Series. That's a whole different ballgame right now. My 4 picks are going to be: how do you go against Tyler Reddick? In a mile and a half in that 48 car, as fast as they've been, fast as they were at Texas, Nashville, are both kind of that mile and a half, that intermediate style track. So I got Tyler Reddick. Ryan Preece, he can win 2 races this weekend. He's truck race. I'm going to pick him to win here too. Ryan Preece, Ty Gibbs, and Justin Allgaier, my 4 picks. So we got Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, Ty Gibbs, and Justin Allgaier as the 4 picks from Robert Sports Show to win the Tennessee Lottery 250. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.